Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm MTG Gaming Bob. What I'm bringing to you today is the chance for you to save money. What do I mean by that? I am going to open these boxes and see what packs we get out of these new mystery power boxes that I got from Walmart. They were $30 each, or $29.99 plus tax. Came out to about $160 for all 5 of these. So, what caught my attention, first of all, we'll move some of these aside now. They are all basically the same, and I'm going to point out some of the things that are on the box. What caught my attention, and you can look into it yourself. I don't see a whole lot of information out there. I've seen a little bit of the openings, and it's somewhat encouraging, I'm not going to lie. So obviously the first thing that caught my attention, if you're not familiar with this is a revised booster pack. Now, the likelihood that there's going to be a revised booster pack in $30 boxes is probably 0.0. But they show a picture of it. But it even says on the very bottom here, and I'll try to zoom in on it, product styles and colors may vary. Packs and cards randomly inserted. Products shown on the box may not be contained within. And nowhere on here, other than the picture, does it say that any of these types of packs will be in here. What it does say is that look for randomly inserted chase packs seeded 1 in 10. Is that 1 in 10 packs, 1 in 10 boxes, 1 in 10 stores, 1 in 10 lifetimes? I don't know. 5 booster packs and 2 foil promo cards. So that we know will be in these boxes. So without any further ado, I'm going to find my trusty little sharp knife. And I'm not promising that I'm going to Now, I'm not promising that I'm going to crack the packs today. I'm cracking the boxes to see what's in them. And what I plan to do is probably do some shorts to let you see what's in the packs over the coming weeks. Without any further ado, let's crack into it and see what is in box number 1. Seal is done broken now. Now, as far as I understand, these are not produced by Wizards of the Coast. This is secondary marketing on packs that are already out there in existence. So let's see what we get. Box number 1. It doesn't say on here anywhere, WotC. It says Mystery Power Box. Ooh. The mystery already got to me, and I see some packs, so I kind of already know what's in here. Let's see what we got. Okay, there we go. Neat little packaging, not terrible. Caught the eye. So we know we got a blister pack of Time Spiral. Got a Core Set 2019, an Hour of Devastation, a Dominaria, and Itali, because that hasn't been printed into Oblivion. And I'm going to say that that's sort of a first one for me. The Mindrak Demon, doubt that's worth very much. But when Mindrak Demon enters the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. Delirium at the beginning of your upkeep. You lose 4 life unless there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. Yeah, not really loving that guy, but he is a flampler, 4/5. And our last pack is a Theros Beyond Death. So that was in box number 1. Pretty much about what I expected. What a surprise. No revised. Pack number 2. So I did get 5. It was all they had. I bought everything they had on the shelves. Tried to get a sample size. If they would have had 10, that would have been great. So we see if we indeed get a 1 out of 10. I won't be very shocked at all if out of the 5, I mean, that only gives us a 50-50 shot that there should be a seeded pack, whatever that's even supposed to mean. I'm assuming that's what that meant. Again, mystery power box. I don't know, I want to kind of save these boxes for something. So I'm going to keep it a mystery to me and dump it out on the table for us all to see. Well, it looks like we have a repeat, basically. Oh, hello. I'm seeing something a little different. Don't really like the fact that they bent these all up, putting them in there. So I'll stack these sort of separately. But look at that. We got the Geist of Saint Traft. I'm not really sure what product that is. It's got to be like some sort of dual deck, the Geist of Saint Traft. Maybe you know what that is. DDQ is that? I don't even want to try to guess. So I don't know if that's necessarily a promo card, but it looks indeed like it is an exact repeat on the pack. So I'm just going to make stacks of packs. What do you guys think about that? And see if we get just a complete repeat in every one of these boxes. So far, we duplicated on box number 2. On to box number 3. I'll say they're actually kind of wrapped fairly well. This is interesting. I mean, it's certainly not a product that I have really opened before. Haven't really gotten into the mystery booster box stuff prior to this, but this was interesting enough. I mean, you throw a revised pack possibility out there, yeah, you're going to kind of get me. So, looks like we have some little differences here. So, again, with the Time Spiral, which I won't complain about, but this time we got a War of the Spark, another Dominaria, another Devastated Hour, another Etali. I don't want to know what that is yet. We'll see what that is in a second. And another Geist of St. Traft. And, hey, a Ravnica Allegiance. Not a bad pack. On to box number 4. I can promise you this. If I do pull a revised pack, people, it is not getting opened. But the likelihood of that happening is probably like lottery odds. If there's like one, they might have one revised booster pack that went out in like thousands of boxes. Who knows? But it was good enough marketing to get me to buy 5 boxes just to see. So it looks like, again, I saw another Time Spiral, which I'm not going to complain about. These are like about $10 a pack. Oh, boy. Did I get 2 Italis? Wow. I'm going to have to make it. Shut up. So there's sort of a spoiler right off the rip. So I'm going to say that is probably a seeded pack. These, if I'm not mistaken, are roughly about $35 a pack. So probably not going to get opened on a short from me. It'll have to be a very special occasion to open a pack that old. I think that's back from like 2000. And in our last box, so the likelihood that this will have another seeded pack, I'm going to say that that's a seeded pack. Not terrible, not the greatest, but about $35 worth of value back. And these are, about 10 a piece? That's about $40 there. These are, $7, $8 a piece. So these Core Set 2019, I don't know what those are going for, but I know that those went up recently. War of the Spark, probably about $5, $6 a pack. Theros Beyond Death, probably about $3, $4 a pack. Hour of Devastation, I'm not really sure whatsoever. So I'm going to take these out one at a time just to kind of slow roll it. Another Devastated. Another Core Set 2019. I didn't open very much of that, but if I remember right, they had a very bad feel to the texture of the cards. So we got another Dominaria and, surprise, another Etali. My goodness, how many Italis were printed? Certainly a fair number of them. Another Mindrak Demon. So if you want one of those, you know where to go and get a hold of me. I don't really have much need of a Mindrak Demon. So I know that this one, just by the feel, has to be a Time Spiral. So it looks like every one of these has a Time Spiral in them. So you get about $10 of your value back right there alone. The Dominaria, another, $7? We'll say $17 there. And a Theros Beyond Death. So that is our haul overall, people. I don't know that we necessarily made our money back, because I'm going to say that these Theros Beyond Death, those are probably still about $100 a box, if I remember right. So, not quite $3 a pack, really. But in singles, you'd probably pay $4 a pack. Hour of Devastation, who knows? Probably $4 or $5 a pack. Same for Core 2019. Same for pretty much all of these are all in the $4 or $5 range. So we'll just call them $4 a piece. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of those. So that's $56 there. Plus another 10, that's 106. Plus 5 times, we'll call it 7, is another 35. And then another $36 pack. So right about at the dollar value for retail for the sealed products. And like I said, not going to open the Invasion. What a shock we did not get a revised pack. That would have been crazy sauce. We certainly got our fair share of Etali the Primal Storm, which is a baller card, no doubt, but that's a lot of copies already for promo. I got 6 copies of that, 2 of the St. Traft and 2 of the Mindrak Demons. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm not going to say that this is a terrible product. I don't think it's a slam dunk home run. And if we hadn't gotten the invasion, it's not likely we would have got our value back. I'm going to say that all these promo cards are probably, Itali's probably a 10, 15 cent card. And these two are probably 25 cent cards each. So not really any value there, if you ask me. Loose sealed packs, even if the War of the Spark, Ravnica, and some decent ones. I mean, unless we hit an invention, is that what they're called, or invocation out of the one of the 5 packs there, they're probably not going to come back with much. Never know what to think about Time Spiral. Dominaria, I don't know that the value is there to be had in opening these. I think they have more value staying sealed. Time Spiral is an interesting one. Certainly going to go up over time. And these are blister packs, which I value higher than the non-blister packs. So not terrible value, not awesome value, but I'm not unhappy. So thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe if you have not already done so. And have a wonderful day out there, everybody.